God, just please keep everyone safe. Jesus Christ, name I pray. Amen. What's up, guys? As you can see, as I drop down in this little drop off and I go to the top to make this left-handed turn, I wasn't sure which way I was supposed to go, and I didn't set the turn up. I was going pretty slow, and Brian Hamby was who was behind me. He's actually a friend of mine. We talk a lot, and he just blew by me. He outdrove me. Good job, Brian. And as you can see, coming up, after we go maybe another half a mile or something, I don't know, my mind went blank and I forgot which way I was supposed to go on the track. Anyway, you'll see up here, I take a wrong turn, like I done in my first race ever at Red Bull, and lost like 2 minutes right out of the gate. But me knowing the way these races are, they're 2 hours long, I didn't panic. And I got back on the track and continued with the race. But man, talk about 2 bad mistakes on the first lap that cost me a lot of time. But my car is going to later give me some issues anyway. But you have to keep watching the race and find out what happens. Hope you all enjoy. joker line. During the race, you have to at least take it one time. If you don't take it one time, you're disqualified. It's normally a very tough line. This is where pre-running sets in. I got my race rig out on the last day because we thought that maybe the stock production class wasn't going to have to do the joker line or this other line that's on mile marker 8. We thought maybe they was going to let us bypass it. So I didn't pre-run it much. I hit it one time on my trail rig, the machine I'm sitting in right now, and I made it pretty good, but it was, you know, it was tough. I wasn't too happy with the line. Well, anyway, me and my buddy Cody, my teammate, and JT Strickland, we went back and done some pre-running, and we had the joker line dialed in, and you'll see it right here. It's smooth as silk up, and that's where pre-running comes in. guys, coming up right here, in my opinion, is the toughest line on the track. On pre-running, actually in the driver's meeting, after JT Taylor said that he was not taking that line out, I thought that he was going to take it out because nobody was hardly making it. And normally in Ultra 4, they don't want to create a plug-up because plug-ups are horrible. Well, everybody's been crying about the track's too easy, so JT, he held his ground and said, no, we're not taking it out. So anyway, I had to take my race rig back out, and that's when I destroyed my belt, busted the front wheel, and all that. And my teammate Cody and JT Strickland, they had to teach me how to rock crawl because they made it first try, and I pounded on it forever and couldn't make it. That will be on another video, by the way. But anyway, after that, you'll see us get back down the rock garden, and there was some red cards filed after the race. And anyway, this is why. You'll see Chris May hung up on the left, and I could have went around him very easily, but that wasn't a part of the track. You got a 25-foot center line. But in that guy's defense, there was no green tape up. I don't know what we should do about it. I don't work for Ultra 4, but there was no green tape up. But later on, it was on the ground because I looked. But anyway, I go around Chris, and then that guy passes me, and I start yelling at him, you took the bypass, you took the bypass. Well, anyway, that guy, he ended up winning the race, and they disqualified him. If he would have took the original line, he would have been behind me and Chris, and he couldn't have took the line I took, I don't think, because he was too wide. Chris was in the good line, and I was barely able to squeeze by, so he would have had to wait. He would have lost maybe 2 to 3 minutes right there. And I don't know if he took the line every lap, but anyway, they disqualified him. I don't necessarily agree with that. I think if you cut course not knowing like that, they should maybe take that lap away. But if that was his line every lap, then maybe they done the right thing. I don't know. I don't have a right answer. I hate it for that guy. Everybody has to work hard to come to these races, but at the same time, you can't give him the win because he didn't race the same course we raced. So I don't know. I don't have an answer. But all I know is Ultra 4 has been excellent to me and all the guys I race with. They're very good to us. They work with us. They listen to the racers. And I love racing with Ultra 4. That'd be who I race with until I quit racing. But anyway, just thought I'd make a comment on that, and that's it, guys. God bless you. belt started to give away. It was the second race on that belt, and it is what it is. I destroyed my other one in pre-running, and on my RS1 I have all the like limp modes, belt slip, all that's bypassed, so you don't know like exactly what it is, but I know it's a belt because I've had it happen before, and I changed the belt and I'm good. It's a misfire, and it gets so bad it won't hardly run. But anyway, I just figured I'd explain to you guys why I start slowing down so bad. I had to end up pulling my cell phone out later on, and I had to message Cody. Normally we just take tires to the pits. I had to tell Cody Quantum go find me a belt. And luckily my other teammate, Dirt Princess, her dad Gerald, he had a belt and they hooked me up, kept me going. It all worked out. But anyway, just figured I'd explain that. up, everybody? Guys, right here, I mean, everybody's been wanting a rougher track, and I also like the tracks rougher as well. I like to see some more big jumps, like step offs and stuff like that, because the little short wheelbase RS1, it's got an advantage on that. But anyway, everybody wants the tracks rougher, and they done JT Taylor. He did his job, and you know, everybody's got their opinion, and right here's mine, and this is my channel. I will always voice my opinion on it. You may not agree with it, you may not like it, but guess what? It's still my opinion. Alright, right here, I left this in the video on purpose. Me, and that's my friend, Aaron Lynch, in front of him. Me, I never seen him have to winch the whole race. He may have flopped one time, but as far as getting stuck, he never had to winch. I didn't either. But yet, we're getting punished because the guy is stuck on the hill. We lost like 2 to 3 minutes, and this happened to me like multiple times. The problem with a track like this is you only have one line. There was 2 lines there, but nobody could make the right line. So what are you gonna do? I mean, you gotta sit there and wait, and when you sit there and wait, you lose time. The guy that didn't drive correctly and couldn't make it, you're punished because you're behind him, and it adds to your time. To me, I come from a motocross background, and a lot of the racers that do this now, they also come from a motocross background. That's not racing. That's, I don't know what you call it. That's just, I don't know. It's, to me, that's not a race. It's not fair. I get the same time to get up that obstacle that he did. He had to use a winch line, and I didn't. Now, how's that fair? My opinion, if you're going to put a line like that in a track, now it's just my opinion. Again, I may not be right, I may not be wrong. I'm just a old country boy from Eastern Kentucky. There needs to be 2 makeable lines. 2 makeable lines, not a line that you have to winch up. Because again, I race a single-seater, and that makes it not. I also believe that makes it not fair. That's my personal opinion, and it's my opinion. But I would like to see the tracks difficult. I like difficult, like rough. My car's built for it. I'm built for it. But make it to where you have 2 lines to where you don't have a plug up. Plug ups are not racing. I raced a race at Red Bull last year, and we sit for like 45 minutes. That's not racing at all. I don't think people really want to watch that either. I'd say right now you're off fast forward this part of the video, and I don't blame you. It's a plug up. It's not exciting to me. Alright guys, that's just my opinion, and a lot of you guys are not going to agree, and that's fine. But this is America. It's a free country, and it's my channel, so I'll say what I want. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed this video. Had a good time racing. I'm going to have to do a little better job on my prep work. I have some knuckles that's wore this second season on that same RS1, stock knuckles. You can run stock parts on that Polaris RS1 because it's a beast, but they do wear out. So I'm going to start out with some good wheel bearings, good knuckles, and get a fresh start like I did last year. I done that last year. Didn't have to change bearing all season to the main end. So anyway, get the car prepped, get my clutching figured out, and I'll be up at Crandon. And you know, I'm not in a turbo car. I'm gonna have to attack the rocks and just hope for a good finish. That's all we can do. But once again, I hope you all enjoy this video. I'm having a good time racing, and God bless everybody.
How's the wheel look? Does my wheels look good? Hey, does my front wheels look good? Man.
Hey, can you look at my front end?
Are we doing a belt?
Doing a belt? Can you just shake the wheels?
You want the belt?
Yeah, I gotta have a belt.
Wheel bearing's a little loose on this side.
That's what that is.
Yeah. Or ball joint, wheel bearing ball joint.
Yeah.
Ball joint, wheel bearing.
I think it's just wheel bearing.
They ain't nothing like plumb crazy.
Just
Okay.
got that wheel bearing right here.
Hey, take it easy on your rear right. It's in one piece, but it's like loose as shit.
Okay.
Any regular stock.
Is that-
Feel like wheel bearing to you? I don't see the ball joint.
Wheel bearing shot. Hey, these caps pop off?
You bust it off. If you need to look at something.
Is it Allen on? Are those actual Allen?
Yeah, I don't care if you bust them.
Anybody got something?
We need to tighten that down. Hey, grab that line bag with the impact in it. We got an axle inside.
Aaron's still going. I've been with him a long time.
Really tiny size.
He was pulled over once. He may have had an issue, but he's still going.
That's big. For the axle? Tiny. Hey, what size axle nuts it is?
I use an 1 16".
It should be a 20.
I got one. Thank you, though.
What is that? 27?
Way too big.
Do we got an adjustable wrench?
Probably a 20.
1 16" to work if anybody's got one.
22 inches, 16. I don't know the conversion off the top of my head.
Can't get it on there, but
Wait, I need something to get this hose thing off here.
I just tightened the crap out of that nut. Was it loose?
We're just compensating for the wheel bearing.
No.
Put it on the impact, I'll just spin it right on.
Anybody got a quarter inch?
Quarter inch. We got one more right here.
Cody, I smoked that line 2 for 2 anyway.
how bad is that last one?
Dude, if you'll stay left, crawl the rocks, and then just kind of take the last one as a turn. Turn as you're going up it.
Just swing right, go around the tree.
Yeah, because there was at 904 Can-Am, he got hung up by that rock. The rock up top to the left.
Yeah.
If you swing it, you'll miss it.
Here's a 20.
To go over, go left, swing right around the tree.
Jeremy, we're not putting all these bolts back in.